getting that's your partner.
That could definitely use the rain, but it's also going to make for a very wet track tonight here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Levi's Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was deafening. They're set for football as the 49ers get ready to do battle with the Green Bay Packers. From the 10. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Packers, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Here's a quick throw out. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Hey, boys, we got 4 down. Go, Mike 51.
Off of play action, here's Lance. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
I got you, punk. Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right.
Now a play fake. Lance gets this one to Juszczyk. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. And now Mostert is going to be stopped up short. He did not get there. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
Set, ready, 45, white, black ultra.
Hey, check Mike 39, check Mike 39. Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
Drill green.
Hey, check Mike.
And they'll go for it. Lance. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And the final clocking on the next-gen stats there. How about this? 22.1 miles per hour. Wow. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Set, 50, green.
25's the mic. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
Ready.
Love going to give this one to Jones. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career. And Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Got it.
25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic. It's been a long day for you.
Watch out now. 50, Fury. Red, yellow. Cheetah. Set, cut.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Slice, 97.
Watch out.
Ready, go.
First down, Love to pass. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the 49ers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. 43 rail. Set, go.
Here's Lance. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. It got his man complete. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 6-0 our score after 1. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. That catch good for only a couple.
Here we go, set. Black, 95. 52 blaster. Red, cycle. Set, go.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Lance. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 32-yard line.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches